Today we'll be designing this top, and I just wanted to show you guys how to do like more of a streetwear-y type of piece. So that's basically what this video will be centered around. And as you can see here, I have a front ref, and I also have a back ref, and then I don't even know what to call this, like partial back ref I guess, and then kind of a side ref which I can use for a part of the arms, or I can just like get parts from here to blend. But yeah, that's basically, we'll basically only need like these two. These two are just like extra stuff that I can use. So let's get into it. So first you're going to want to remove the background with the magic wand. So just click on the background, change the tolerance, and then do Control X. And then we're going to want to erase the neck hole by doing this. And I'll just erase all the rest of this crap. And I'm just going to copy and paste this in. And I'm going to be designing on this 1x template. I'm actually going to just make it bigger just for the sake of the video. And you're just going to want to paste it in. I'm going to scale it down because you want the neck hole to show here. Actually, I'll scale it up a little bit. And the arms are too low, so I'm going to liquefy them. I'm going to stretch out the arms a little bit as well. Now we'll get the back as well. So same thing, just remove the background. Control X. Copy and paste it in on a new layer. I'm also going to flip it since this side is dark and this side is dark, so meaning this should be turned around. So I'm just going to flip it. Wait. I'm just going to get this part, or not this part, like up to here. This part goes out too far onto the arm, so what I'm going to do is just liquefy that. So there. Same for this side as well. Actually, for this side, this part should not be that far, so I'm just going to go like that. And yeah, that's basically the first part. The color is also like a bit off, so I'm just going to turn the saturation up like a little bit. And now let's get started on the arms. So for I'm going to do this side first, actually. So, wait, before we do the arms, let's get this part from the back. Copy and paste it over here. Make sure your selection gets around this part. Same for the arms as well. You just want to get it like over here. Match it up. And to get started on the arms, I'm just going to put this layer under the front layer. And I'm just going to get a flat part from the back that I can blend these two into. So copy and paste that in. Oops. Just fit it. Put it under everything. I'm going to blend one at a time, so I'm going to do the front first. Then the back. nice. I'm gonna turn up the back of the or the arms layer because it's a bit darker than the front. So there. I'm also going to fade this like a little bit more. And for the front, it also I think I blended it too far. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna liquefy it, and I'm just gonna drag it out a little bit. So now it looks smoother. And that's it for that arm. So I can just merge all that. I'm also gonna do the top of the arm as well. So I'm just gonna get this part because it goes from light to dark, and the arms go from light to dark over here. So I can basically blend it into both sides there. So I'm just gonna get that. I'm gonna put the template on. I'm gonna magic wand around the template and just delete the excess parts. Then I'm gonna blend any irregularities like this part and this part. I'm gonna add some noise to the blended parts because when you blend, you lose noise, and you want it to be kind of equal everywhere. Then I'm just gonna put it under the front layer. I'm just gonna blend it. Ignore the sound of my PC. I'm gonna get rid of the excess part of the main layer as well. Right, I'm gonna erase the part around the neck hole because we don't want that there. And as well, this part like is blended too harshly, so I'm just gonna go like this and like this. Yeah, that's good. And then for the other arm, I'm just gonna do the same, get a flat piece from the back. Copy and paste it in. Oh, oops. Copy and paste it in. Yep, there. This part so you don't need it. Put it under everything, and then I'm just gonna blend one side at a time. Well, first, actually, I'm gonna do the top of the arm part first. Actually, gonna add some noise. That's a bit too much noise. All this part. Then same for the back as well. I'm gonna do the liquefy stretching out trick just to make it look like more full, you know. Blend it a little bit more. Same for the front. That's fine, I guess. I'm gonna merge everything, and then I gotta get rid of that white line there. So I'll just go over that and add some noise. Right? go over that. And then I'm going to add noise to the arms as well. It's going to add to these parts. There's also a white part here that I got to get rid of, so I'll just clone stamp it. Here as well. Alright. And now the arms also have this thingy, I don't know what to call it, collar, I don't know, but we're gonna get that as well. So I'm just gonna copy and paste that in. I'm gonna stretch it out as well. Get rid of this, and then I'm just gonna blend it into the void here, like the black part. And then I'm gonna get rid of this part with like 70 hardness because I don't really want to blend that part much. And then blend this side as well. Wait. Yeah, so just do this. I'm gonna merge it. This part goes out too far, so I'm just gonna go over it. I'm gonna redo it. And then I don't know what this is, bro. What the hell? And I'm just gonna keep that line going, so I'm just gonna do this. And then for the other side as well, just get that in. I want to get it at the same height as this side, so I'm just going to put some opacity on it. Just match up the height. I'm going to liquefy it as well. Just make it like straight. Or narrow, or whatever. And then I want it like right there where the arm ends. Gonna extend it as well. And we're gonna blend this part lightly because it comes with a wrinkle. And we want wrinkles. I'm just gonna keep that because I think it'll look good. I'm also gonna get this. And that looks half decent so far, I guess. And then we got to do the neck hole, so I'm gonna do one side at a time. Excess parts. We're gonna blend them a little bit actually. Yeah, I'm gonna just blend them. Same for the other side as well. Oh, about that. I'm gonna get rid of this white part here from the main layer. And push this one up a little bit. So I want them to be like level. Yeah, this one can go up a little bit more. Yep. So I'm gonna merge them, and then I'm gonna start liquefying. I'm gonna get them at the same level and just liquefy them upwards for this nickel. Also gonna make them come in like to a single point. Like so. Like that. I'm gonna get rid of this excess part here. And is that big enough? Yeah, it's fine, whatever. And then I'm gonna get a piece from the back ref, or yeah, back view. Just copy and paste that in. There's also some white parts here, so I'm just gonna lightly go over that. Copy and paste it in. I'm gonna put it under these two, and then I'm gonna match them to the same height. Wait. Get them at the same height. I'm gonna reliquify the two neck parts. For those who don't know what I just did, I just copy and pasted, or no, I just copied this layer, and then I liquefied on the other layer. Just if you were confused. So I'll get it to go like here. I'm gonna get rid of these parts here now. And I'm gonna put a shadow as well, just to keep it realistic. I'll just put some opacity on them as well. Fade them a little bit. Then I'm gonna merge those layers. Oops. Merge those layers. Then I'm gonna liquefy it again. Just make it more realistic by pushing this like upwards more. Just giving it like a more realistic shape, you know. Get rid of some like slightly partially bended parts here. And then, yeah, there's our neck hole. It's not the best neck hole, but it's alright. And I'm also just gonna sharpen that a little. Actually, I'm gonna duplicate the layer. I'm gonna go to Sharpen Plus. You can use regular Sharpen. Actually, no, I'm gonna use Sharpen. The regular Sharpen for the sake of the tutorial. But get Sharpen Plus, it's a good plugin. I'm just gonna sharpen it until it looks good. Don't go to here, that's weird. Gonna sharpen it a decent amount. Then I'm gonna go to Effects, Object, Feather Object. I'm gonna turn it to like 6. And if I get rid of every single layer except the layer we just sharpened, it goes to like here, so it basically blends with this layer. So yeah, I can merge that. And also, this part wasn't sharpened. Wait, which parts weren't sharpened? These parts weren't sharpened. The top part wasn't sharpened. This whole part wasn't sharpened because we feathered it. right? So I'm gonna sharpen like this whole part. And yeah, if I zoom out, looks good. And there's some like pixels that are miscolored because of the skin we erased, so I gotta get rid of those. So I'm just gonna merge every layer. Just start erasing. And yeah. So we're done with most of it now. Now we basically just have to do the arms, so I'm just gonna get rid of the excess parts. What we're gonna wanna do is select this whole part. I'm gonna copy and paste it here. Just get around the whole like border, you know. I'm gonna copy and paste this here. There's like random lines here. Let me just get rid of those real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna put the template back to regular size as well. And so basically you just gotta blend like all of these now. But to start, actually, I'm just gonna go to this side. We gotta put this here. And then we're gonna duplicate it here again, and then we're gonna flip it. And then we're gonna come back here. We're gonna get around like this part. You can like go to like this green rectangle here. Copy and paste it on a new layer. Put it here. And then we're just gonna blend into this. So just blend. So this is the inside of the arm, and now it matches with the front of the arm. So that's basically what we did. So we can merge that. And what else? I guess we can get a piece from the back as well. I'll get here because here gets too dark, and we're doing the lighter part of the arm, I guess. Actually, we can get like this part. Why not? We can get that. So we'll just copy and paste that in. I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna get rid of this line here by clone stamping because I want it to be flat. I don't want it to have too much like depth, you know. I'm gonna add some noise. Get rid of this. And then I'm gonna put it under the other layers. And then I'm gonna blend it. Alright, and we can do the same with this layer. Actually, no. We won't do that because this part goes back to dark and this part is not that dark, so we've got to get a part of like equal brightness. And I don't want a brightness match right now, so I'm just gonna get this part, which is also bright, kind of semi-bright. Get rid of the excess parts. And where is it? Wait, what? Oh, there. So I'm gonna blend it. Oops, wrong layer again. I'm gonna blend it. Like that. So yeah, then we gotta do this like waistband thingy. I don't know what to call it, man. Just get it from like here. Actually no, we can also get it from here, I guess. I mean, nah. We don't need to. Just copy and paste it in. Get it to like the right level. I'm just gonna move it down, then blend it. So I'm gonna merge that, and then I'm just gonna copy and paste it over here, stretch it like a little bit, blend it. So that looks decent. And I'm gonna redo the wrinkle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get like this whole arm part again. I'll do it like this. I'm gonna need to like rotate it. I'm also gonna liquefy it. Oops. I'm gonna liquefy it as well. Just stretch out the wrinkle. Where's the end? Oh. I need to move it down. Move it up. I'm gonna erase this part because it goes over the waistband. I'm gonna rotate it again actually. I'm like so lost right now. Yeah, I can do it like that and then like liquefy it like here. I'm just gonna blend it and see what happens, bro. Yeah, nah. Let me redo that again, because we didn't get that part. We didn't use that part in the arm. Scratch that, we're not doing that, never mind. This is too infuriating. We're basically done this arm, so you can literally just copy and paste this whole part onto this arm. Then we need to brightness match, because they're two different brightnesses, of course, so I need to make it darker. I also removed some contrast, actually. We also have to remove a bit of saturation, I think. That's contrast, I think. Nah. I don't think we need to use that part, actually. I think that... Which part did I use for the back again, bro? I think I forgot. Wait, maybe I should just curves it. I don't know if that looks better or worse than last time. I might just do this part again, just see what happens. Maybe a little more dark? I don't even know. I'm gonna put that under the layer, and I'm just gonna blend it. Actually, yeah, that blends. What was I on? What the hell? I thought it wouldn't blend for some reason. You can get this part now. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't blend well. So you can literally just put this like, oops, over here. And I'm gonna remove some contrast, and then I'm just gonna blend it. get rid of this whole part. Then we'll do the same thing we did last time, although we can literally just do it like this. Take this part and then flip it and then put it here. We can just blend it into that. So now it blends with the front of the arm. Yeah, wait. I don't know why there's a line there. Whatever. I can blend this part as well, of course. Get rid of this line here. I'll do the liquefy trick, just like stretch it out a little bit. Alright. I'm actually gonna merge that, get the waistband from here. I'm gonna blend it. Get rid of the top part. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the front part again. This part looks off, so I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna blend like this part that I don't need. Then I'm gonna liquefy it. Waistband part. And then I'm just going to clone snap over this part. And I'm going to add a bunch of noise since I liquefied all of it and I lost quality. And get rid of this part as well. Or cover that part because I blended it too much. And I'm just gonna get this part because here it looks like unnatural with the waistband, so just curves it again. I'm gonna stretch it out. There's a line here, I don't know why. And yeah, that's looks alright, I guess. So I'm just gonna get the regular template here now. I'm gonna put it here, magic wand around it, and then I'm gonna delete everything on the clothing layer, delete the main or the modified template that we were using. And I guess we can also add shadow here. So we can just select this whole thing, copy and paste onto a new layer, duplicate it 3 times, merge it back down, go to hue saturation, turn the lightness down, and I'm just gonna blur it like a little bit to like 4, I guess. Alright, that looks like alright. I'm gonna blur it like again a little bit. And then put a bit of opacity on it. That looks good. This decal is a bit small though, so I'm just gonna liquefy it to make it bigger. Oops, wrong layer. Actually, I'm gonna merge those layers. But just gotta liquefy this. Right. And we can also sharpen it as well, so we can duplicate the layer. Go to photo, sharpen. I'm gonna use sharpen plus for this sharpen because it's better than regular sharpen. You just want to sharpen it so that there's like not too much noise, but it like still looks good. And then we're gonna feather it again, but I'm gonna turn it up to 8 this time. And it blends decently. So yeah, that's how you make I don't know, what is this, a quarter zip, bro? Anyways, guys, Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Sorry if I didn't explain much. I'm like super tired right now. So, yeah, I hope this helped you. Goodbye. Also, join my server. I'm gonna be posting free clothing there sometimes, and there's good designers there who can give you tips and stuff. And I'm there as well. And yeah, that's it. Goodbye.